E aí, amigos, tudo bem? Seja bem-vindo ao canal Firefox no jogo Genshin Impact, cara. Eu tô muito triste aqui porque eu perdi boa parte da missão. Que é a missão, a proposta de mostrar as missões principais. Eu tô aqui na País, no meio dos Monólitos, e acabou que depois de muita coisa, teve um problema na gravação, eu perdi tudo. Até peguei poder novo, enfim, cara. Eu realmente tô muito chateado. Mas paciência, cara, esse é o problema quando a gente dá azar com algumas coisas. E, enfim, é complicado o que aconteceu. Muita parte legal da história perdeu. Imagens bonitas da história vai perdendo. E, infelizmente, é uma pena. Realmente é uma pena. Essa montanha aqui vai ser dificilmente eu vou. Tô procurando aqui, tô procurando a estátua do 7, que é mais uma desse mapa que é enorme. Só que eu tô tendo as minhas dúvidas se tá ali em cima ou não. Infelizmente, quando você sai do jogo, você acaba perdendo o foco da sua missão. Você tem que clicar de novo. Tentar aqui de novo, aqui que não tá marcando. Pronto. Vou tentar subir aqui. Isso. Uma coisa que esse jogo tem às vezes é as subidas de montanha, cara. Isso aqui pra mim é uma arte, cara, porque você vai subir. Subir, subir, subir. Tentando avistar a estátua do 7 aqui, não tô avistando ela não, cara. Tô bem no início aqui da montanha. Vou procurar, cara. É muito esquisito aqui você não achar a estátua do 7.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver.
Actually...
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have
Beleza, muita coisa da história aqui realmente foi perdida. Tô com esse poder aqui de pedra.
Attack! Lithic Triad! Two arms! Take the target alive!
da pedra aqui. Tem que só me adaptar com ele, que agora o poder especial carrega mais rápido.
Who goes there? Take the target alive.
Não vem espetar não. Cara, esse cara aqui ignora, hein? Esse cara tá aqui, tá ignorando, hein? Mais fortinho aqui, hein?
Take the target. Two arms. Attack.
O cara ficar espetando aqui vai espetar o inferno, velho.
Take the target alive.
Isso não vai durar muito tempo, não.
With the triad.
Grandão aqui. Vou me concentrar em você, cara. Toma.
Well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liua Chishin. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the rite of dissension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, what the mind knows its answer. Though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
Beleza, tem que ver se é a mesma missão. Ainda é. Vou jogar lá no... Vou jogar você no precipício, hein? Não vou perder meu tempo, não. Vamos lá. Pra frente. A estátua do 7 que é bom, ninguém acha. É incrível isso. Uma estátua que era pra estar bem aqui, ninguém encontra. É muito esquisito. Vou procurar isso com calma, cara. Não faz sentido. Essa estátua do 7 está perdida no meio do mundo. Ela tá no mapa, mas não aparece. Espero que essa escada aqui nos dê algum caminho. É muito estranho, cara. Ter uma estátua do 7 bem aqui e você não consegue ter acesso a ela. Você apareceu na hora errada, cara.
Someone needs assistance.
Acho que eu vou... Acho que eu não vou ignorar esse teu ataque não, cara. Sua mala. É muito mala. Eu vou aqui justamente pegar esse caminho. Ali.
Set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. but Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
Procure por vestígios de comida.
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully. What would you call a dish that's...
Beleza? Vamos procurar a outra investigação.
Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person.
Vamos para a última parte.
Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
Vamos voltar de novo para cá. Tem um baú ali que não gostaria de perdê-lo. O problema é que você pode morrer afogado no raso. vai ser o próximo, cara. Pronto. Ensopado. Agora tem que cozinhar tudo isso. Sério.
Someone needs assistance.
Ah, cara, tem que cozinhar isso tudo aqui. Encontrar aqui algum lugar para cozinhar. Cozinhar aquilo que foi pedido. Carne mudimora. Ensopado de gemas. Ensopado de gemas. Carne frita. Panqueca, carne de mora. Qual é o outro? Eu não sei agora qual é o outro. Tem que ver o nome do outro.
Someone needs assistance.
Qual é a outra? Rolinho de carne com mitaxi. Então, rolinho de carne. Uma parte boa que a maior parte da quest para fazer tá aqui. Rolinho de carne. Aqui. Beleza. Agora a gente volta.
Someone needs assistance.
Teleporta desbloqueado. Vamos ver o que é isso. Temos uma dungeon. Vamos lá. Vamos ver se alimenta aqui uma galera. Não sei que dungeon eu enfrento. Pela frente tá bom e com um time tudo com HP forte. Eu conseguiria pegar de repente com a Noelle o HP de volta, galera, talvez. Mas é melhor não arriscar, já que eu não conheço.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the adeptus whom you seek.
É você mesmo, cara.
Everybody stand back. Get out of here.
Esse bicho aqui é bem chato, porque esse golpe de ficar esmagando é uma maleta, cara.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Sai da frente aí, não tô interessado em você não.
Adventure time.
Everybody stand back.
Quase, hein? Por um pouco. Nem vi que tinha tempo, senão até me apressava mais.
Look, that platform is moving. So that's what this button is for.
Já era. Beleza. De repente é isso. Vamos seguir.
Let's light it up!
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Beleza. Simples aqui. Centro. Direita. Esquerda. Meio. Centro.
Let's light it up!
Direita.
Let's light it up!
Esquerda. E também aqui. Perfeito. Vamos de novo. Minha esquerda. Minha direita. Esquerda. Direita. Vamos lá. E para finalizar, o centro.
Off we go!
Vamos lá. Temos o caminho que podemos pegar aqui pelo céu, de repente, ou é impressão minha? Eu vou tentar. Não, é só enganação. É só enganação. Esse vento pra cima aí é só pra te enganar. Isso aí, perfeito. Aquele vento ali só serve pra enganar, cara, porque realmente eu tentei pegar o impulso nele e não deu certo. Vamos lá. O que temos aqui? Mais ovos de fortalecimento. Ah, aqui funciona, né? O objetivo é bem ali mesmo. Boa.
Adventure time.
Vamos seguir pro meio.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now, you surmise correctly. This place did one self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the face of this coup, by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are, nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once.
Beleza, não teve boss, só somente caminho, né? Somente fase. Ainda não acabou. Tem que ir para algum lugar que... o problema é quando você não acha algumas estátuas, né? Eu passo por esses pequenos contratempos. Tá, eu sei que é pra lá, mas não faço a loucura. O caminho seja pra lá. Eu acho, né? Tô indo por um caminho aqui que a cidade é totalmente diferente, baseada em muitas planícies. Tá vivo, cara? Como é que tu voltou, cara? Eu espero que grude aqui na parede. Exatamente, ali tem uma parada do 7 ali em cima. Você é mais indicada para isso. Você deve estar de brincadeira. Fazer isso para ele parar de ficar me questionando isso. Esse escudo aqui, filho, isso não vai durar muito tempo não. Ah, o cara tá aqui, ó. Mas antes de falar com o cara, eu preciso realmente tentar pegar aquela parte da estátua do 7, cara. Ah, mas eu consigo. Com certeza eu consigo. Pronto.
What happened? You rescued me. Thank you. Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Ding. We were climbing the mountain together. But then well, I don't know. Did I get swallowed up by the amber? I think I must have been knocked out. I just hope he didn't get trapped in amber too. All right then, I won't bother you anymore. Thanks again. I'm going to find my brother now. I really hope he's okay.
Vamos lá. Foca no maguinho.
Steady as
Nossa. Esse jogo é o jogo da escalada, meu amigo. Como é que você escala nesse jogo? Aqui tem que basear em escalada mesmo. Senão tu se quebra tudo. Aqui você descansa. Dá mais um descanso, que é o jogo do alpinismo. Isso até às vezes é um pouco chato. De como você escala nesse jogo. Tem uma folguinha aqui, ó. Você já era, cara. Vamos subindo. O West tá rendendo. Mas olha que foi perdi praticamente quase uma hora de gravação, hein?
catch up.
My brother told me everything. Thank you both so much for rescuing him. Our family has nothing to live on. We heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao.
We weren't thinking straight. We thought that we could sneak up into the mountain and grab just enough treasure to sell and support our family with. As you can see, the Adeptus punished us for our greed. The amber swallowed me up, and if you hadn't come to my rescue, who knows?
Luckily, the Adeptus was merciful. They sent you two as their messengers to save us. Yes! You two saved my brother just as I was praying for the Adeptus' forgiveness. Right?
You are Adepti messengers, no doubt about it.
We are truly blessed to receive the mercy of the Adeptus. We promise that we will change our ways and make an honest living from now on, even if it means sweating it out down at the docks. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of this Adeptus long enough. We should get going.
Yes, thank...
It'd be super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who? Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment. You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti. But your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
Mooncarver trusted a mere mortal as his messenger? Is this a sigil of permission? One is surprised to find such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof. You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Mooncarver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life, too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, One may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Tem mais coisa pra fazer? Eu acho que agora é pra voltar. Caramba, é bem longe, hein? Vamos pra cá, né? Tentar terminar esse ato que é bem longo. Perdi a gravação mesmo assim. É muita história. Vou voltar pra cidade aí que tem uma casa na árvore.
Someone needs assistance.
Essa cidadezinha aqui que tem um teleporte. A primeira coisa que eu vou me focar vai ser nele. Eu me pergunto como eles estão dificultando colocar os teleportes aqui, hein? Tem que dar uma volta muito maior.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Oh, this seems to be Wang Shu in. Compared to Joyunjian, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here? Let's take a look. Paimon reckons he'll be on the balcony. Doubt we're gonna find him in the kitchen.
Ô espinho chato. Espinho chato e baú traiçoeiro. E vamos subir. Ainda quero tentar descobrir aonde fica a droga do teleporte. Ah, até que enfim. Tá aqui em cima. Pior que era caminho.
Oh, he's not here?
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears. A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself. Doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a sec! We came here to... Paimon's peeved! All he does is think about himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll probably ever find in treasure chests is cabbages. Blech. Guess we should go ask the boss lady of the inn about just how she manages to talk to Adepti.
Beleza. Agora é aqui embaixo.
Oh, you've already met Xiao. Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
That's his good mood?
Oh yes. The Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one. When the Geo Archon built Liyue, he borrowed power from the Adepti. But most of them only know how to protect Liyue by fighting. So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
It's not boss lady, it's just boss. Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, things should be a lot easier. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood, think...
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant yaksha.
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it, I've never seen him smile either. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes. The other...
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Wow! Never heard of that one! Paimon wants to try it! But if we're gonna be cooking for an Adeptus, perhaps a satisfying salad would be the safer choice.
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram! Scram!
Whoa, this chef guy's service is about as good as that Wagner guy's back in Mondstadt.
I see. If it's for the boss, then guess I don't have a choice now, do I? But my heart's not really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands, they're not steady. Because, a traveler once told me that this inn is haunted. And then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something. Something not right.
This chef looks so intimidating, but speak of ghosts and he becomes weak.
I keep thinking, even Wangshu Inn isn't safe. I can't keep a steady hand for something like almond tofu.
All right, in the name of high-quality almond tofu, we need to go check this kitchen out.
Tá rendendo essa quest, hein? Agora tem que ir pra cozinha.
doesn't seem to be anything.
Beleza. Geralmente quando a missão... Não, não.
What? You saw it too? There really is a ghost. What? How could I?
Okay, so he's useless now. What do we do? Forget it. Let's just go see the boss lady again.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was once a notorious bandit.
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts, boss lady.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it all before.
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's an Adeptus here at the inn except for the boss lady.
Shh! Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the Adeptus said. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of the Adepti, so as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti, you can start by practicing with that ghost.
But...
There is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for over 1,000 years. Once you have, look for a place outside where you can see the exact same Witness Sigil formation.
Vamos rodar mais ainda aqui esse prédio. Vamos lá, consiga ver o selo tudo com testemunho.
There she is! So scary! Quick, you grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time!
Vamos seguir. Opa.
Surely it's not possessed.
Vai ficar em cima? Então beleza. O cara vai ficar jogando toda hora de cima.
As a good night show.
Bora. Sai da árvore, cara. Isso me irrita, cara. Tô na batalha e do nada sobe na árvore. A Noelle é perfeita porque ela é a nossa tanker pra isso. Ela vai se curando. Vai batendo ainda. Boa. Você bate em mim, eu põe de volta, cara. Vou caçar você aí em cima, cara.
Don't be such a brute.
Já era.
Silly churl. Finally caught you. Paimon's pooped. Silly. Haunting things isn't nice. Little girl, are you listening? Silly churl. Now listen here, young lady. Oh, okay. Dusky Ming won't tease the travelers at the inn, and next time, you can come play with Dusky Ming. If you don't come and play, Dusky Ming will come find you.
Beleza. Vamos procurar aqui, ó. O objetivo que tem um teleporta que vai ser útil. Deixa eu botar logo pra cima. Porque senão o jogo vai me sentir para que eu leia isso.
What? You really got the ghost to promise to stop haunting the inn? Wow. You really are something. I am in your debt. Please, wait a moment. I'll make you the smoothest, silkiest bowl of almond tofu. Haha, my hands are steadier than ever now that she's gone.
Vamos sair daqui. Não, não sai. Quero pegar itens. Vamos subir aqui. Vou subir a escada.
You two.
Wait! Don't go disappearing again!
What's this?
It's your favorite, almond tofu, as well as this distant traveler's best dish, a satisfying salad. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be? I can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time. Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait! Paimon still has one last question. That little Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really, Wang Shuin was looking after her. Really?
Ainda é a mesma missão? É a mesma missão, mas aqui... Esse é para entregar. O caminho aqui é bem longo. Então é só para entregar.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the...
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel?
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell? Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know. Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater... If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
It is inedible.
Beleza, amigo, eu vou ficar por aqui. No próximo vídeo continuo mais com Genshin Impact. Muito obrigado por estar acompanhando até então. E até mais.